Hey everybody, it's Crest Vigilante, and I am here to film a tag. And this week is not doing a book tag or a music tag like you normally see. I'm actually doing a film tag. This tag was created by my friend Matthew over on his channel. He is doing his top 200 movies. He does a video for each of those 200 movies where he explains why it is his favorite. Right now he's on number 81. It has been a really great series so far, and he's created 2 tags to go along with it. This is part 2, which he tagged me in. I also plan on doing part 1 at some point, but I wanted to go ahead and do part 2 because I really like the questions for it. And here I am. And so there's 25 questions, each based off of a movie that is on his top 200 movie list, and we're going to get into it. I don't really have similar movie taste to other people. I also only own 7 DVDs and really only have 6 of them here with me because my boyfriend probably has one or somewhere in this house. I don't know. The Voices, a Little Scene movie from this year that you love. Because of the a little scene part, that was a little bit more hard for me, but I'm going to go with Seashore. I don't think this film is like widely watched. It's a foreign film from Brazil, and it's about these 2 guys who are traveling somewhere to visit one's family that he never met before because his father sent him there to pick up something, even though he's never met this family before. And it's about their friendship, it's about family, it's about finding oneself, I guess. And it's also I feel people put this in an LGBT category, but there is nothing LGBT about it until right at the end, so I wouldn't really even call it that. But yeah, so yeah. Number 2, To Live, a movie that you had to watch for a class you wound up loving. I'm gonna go with The Revenger's Trilogy. I mean, one of the doctors is in it, so Chris Eccleston's playing Venditti, and that was really cool. I thought it was really funny. It's Revenge Tragedy is one of my favorite revenge tragedies that I've read, so I just enjoyed the movie as well. So I'm gonna go with Revenge Tragedy. Number 3, Spaceballs, a spoof movie you actually like. For that, I'm gonna go with another gay movie. I don't think a lot of people like this movie, but I loved it. I thought it was so funny at times, especially because I knew a lot of the movies that they were kind of mocking. Like there's some definite parts where they mock or spoof at the 17, which is like one of my favorite movies. So I just really loved it. I thought it was great. And also, I like American Pie as well, and this is like the queer version of American Pie, so I liked it. Number 4, Kingsman, The Secret Service. Your favorite movie of the year so far? It's probably The Way He Looks. I don't think this movie came out this year. I think it came out last year. But it's a movie about a blind kid who goes to school and has to deal with a lot of different things. But it's about him finding his sexuality, finding out that he's gay, and he's falling for a new friend, a kid who's new to school who has befriended him. So I really, really loved it. I thought it was amazing. I like the short. I saw the short of it version of it a long time ago. There was a short film that it's based off of, and I absolutely love the movie now that I finally have watched it. So it was great. Number 5, the Willy Wonka Boat Scene. Freakiest moment in a movie you've seen that is not a horror movie? I really can't think of anything for this at all right now. Like, I really can't. And I'm sure there have been freaky moments in films that have not been... I don't watch horror at all, so I should be able to think of something, but I don't think I can. There's some weirdness in the movie Lilting, but I wouldn't say it was really freaky. It's more just like I went into that film blind, not really knowing what it's about. And there's some freakiness right at the beginning when you realize that there's like some strange like ghost type of thing going on. It's weird, but I liked the film, but it was just kind of a weird thing that I wasn't expecting. Number 6. Both Sin City movies. A movie series that you are a total fanboy / fangirl for, and you don't care who judges you. I gotta go with Teen Beach Movie and Teen Beach Movie 2. I love Teen Beach Movie 2. I liked it better than Teen Beach Movie, actually. I wasn't the best fan of Teen Beach Movie, but I really did enjoy watching it with my sister. The second movie, though, my sister and I were like loving it. We were just like, yes, this movie is fantastic. I love it so much. I'm ignoring the paradoxes and ignoring things like that. I love that movie so much. And so I am unapologetic about my love for Teen Beach Movie. 7. Where Are You, Franklyn? A movie that didn't get a proper theatrical release in your country that you wish did. I really don't know. I watch a lot of foreign films, but I don't know if things have theatrical releases here or not, or if they have theatrical releases there. Like some things are just like from film festivals that I watch. So I really don't know for that one. Number 8. Feast, your favorite short film. Dare, I'm going to go with the short called Dare. I'll link it in the description box down below if I can find it on YouTube. I think it is on YouTube. But yeah, I'll link it down below. This is a short that spawned a full-length movie, and I actually really like that movie. I'm one of the people who love that movie, although it's very not a commonly loved movie. But yeah, I really enjoyed the short, so I'll just link it down below because I don't really know how to describe it. But besides that, it's queer. That's pretty much it. It's a queer short film. There you go. I Can't Help It. Hero is so beautiful. The most visually beautiful movie you've ever seen. Okay, so this is really hard one for me. I can't think of a lot of visually beautiful movies. I can't think of anything. And so the most visually moving and beautiful movie that I think I've seen this year is Hawaii, which is directed by Marco Berger. There's just some really stunning visuals in that film, and that I just really, really enjoyed. Like that film is very artistic and very visual, and about sounds and like the scenery more so than some other things. So I definitely just go with Hawaii by Marco Berger. 10. White Christmas on Halloween. Your favorite movie associated with the holiday. I'm going to go and answer this pretty obvious for me, and that is Make the Yuletide Gay. I love this film so much. It is so funny and cute, and I love it. And Adamo Ruggiero's in it, and he was Marco on Degrassi, and I had a video where I talked about my Degrassi feels. I have a lot of Degrassi feels, and he was a part of that. So, yeah, I love this film so much. It's just wonderful. 11. Fantastic Mr. Fox makes me happy. Aw. A movie that always puts you in a good mood. For that, I'm going to go with The Perfect Wedding. I think it's produced by Jason T. Gaffney, and he also acts in it. He's great. But yeah, this is a film that I've rewatched a few times. I don't own it, so when I rewatch it, I have to do it like on like Netflix or something. But yeah, this is a film that I've rewatched a few times. It just always makes me happy. Who is going back to help his friend with her wedding, but he used to date this friend's brother, so he brings his best friend along and says that he's dating his best friend. So they're fake, like they're dating, while helping this friend plan the wedding. So it's a lot of things I love about this film. It's just like the family dynamic. It's such a beautiful family movie, I feel like. There's a subplot where the father has early onset Alzheimer's, and so the family's dealing with that while also dealing with the wedding planning, and then the main character having to deal with trying to hide that he's faking this relationship from his ex because his ex is his best friend's brother. And there's like all these little elements going on in the story that I just really like, but it always ends up cheering me up. It's a very happy movie by the time you get to the end of it. And I don't know, I always make people watch it and they don't feel the same way about it, but it's fine. They still have to watch it because they love me. How is New Nightmare even good? A sequel made after a third movie that is actually good? I honestly can't think of one. A sequel made after a third movie that I liked. Because the only series I can think of with a sequel after a third movie is a movie that I can't stand and takes the entire series from me. So I can't think of one for this. I'm sorry. Rashomon, a movie with an inventive narrative. I think I'm gonna go with The Hanging Garden. I don't really remember how inventive the narrative was, but I remember like it being a little weird. It's about this large kid who is closeted, and some really dramatic situation happens when he's younger with his family, and then the movie gets weird because there's two different possibilities. Either he killed himself by hanging himself in their garden, or he ran away. And you don't really know which one happened. As the film continues, you don't really know what happened. So it was weird. I liked it a lot, and I'm gonna rewatch it soon because I think I want it to be on my movie list for next year that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna rewatch it. But I'm going to pick that. So next one's The Wolfman, your favorite movie monster. I had such a struggle with this. My sister threw out some things, and I was like, yeah, they were okay. I'm not a very big monster movie person. But I did watch and I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the TV series, and the movie. So I got to go with one of my favorite villains from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movies, and that is the kind of funny sidekick vampire to the main vampire guy. With the Timothy Church Dracula, I'm sure it's been a while since I watched it, but he had a lot of funny scenes, including his last scene, which was hilarious. I know some people don't love that scene as much because they think it's dramatic and over the top, but I absolutely love that scene, so I'm gonna go with him. Chronicle, a found footage movie you like. Not available. I have not watched any found footage movies that I can think of right now. I really can't like that I would just be like, yeah, I like that. So yeah, no, can't do it. 16, The Simpsons movie, your favorite movie to come from a TV show. I gotta go with the Even Stevens movie. The Even Stevens movie was freaking fantastic. I was just like, I love that movie so much to this day. The Even Stevens movie was wonderful. So we're gonna go with the Even Stevens movie for that one. Ed Wood, your favorite biopic. I'm not a big biography person either, so I'm also not gonna have an answer for this one. I can't think of one. I really, really, really can't think of one. So yeah, no answer for this one. 18. Introducing Kate Winslet in Heavenly Creatures, a fantastic film debut for an actor or actress that you've seen. Ooh, okay. Okay. Katie Wilder from Shelter. I think she did an amazing job playing Tori, who is the main character Zach's off again, on again girlfriend, and I just loved each of the scenes that she was in. I think she was great. So gotta go with Katie Wilder. Also, she had a recurring role in Gilmore Girls before this, but I feel like this was her debut movie thing, so I'm gonna go with that. Gremlins 2. Your favorite movie from the year you were born? I have no clue. I was born in 1991. I actually pulled up a list of movies from 1991, and I didn't like any of them, so I have no clue on that one. So there you go. 20, Grave of the Fireflies, your favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Mine is definitely Kiki's Delivery Service. It was my first Studio Ghibli movie, and has a special place in my heart. I love Kiki's Delivery Service, so I'm going to go with that. 21. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? A movie character you can't help but identify with. There's not a lot of movie characters I identify with. Like, this is really hard. I can't even really pick one that I feel like I honestly super identify with. So, but I guess I would pick Jamie from Beautiful Thing. Like, I understood his kind of I understood Jamie trying to get away from some of the people in his school who treated him a certain way. It's the way that these people acted. Because it wasn't just wanting to get away from them because of their abilities. He wanted to get away from them because of the type of people they were. And I definitely understand that from a point in time in my life. And also, Jamie's relationship with Stay is very similar to kind of the way he felt there is kind of similar to the way I felt in my first relationship about someone. So I'm going to go with Jamie from Beautiful Thing. Whiplash, your favorite music-related movie. I'm actually going to go with Coyote Ugly. I loved Coyote Ugly. Can't Fight the Moonlight by Leanne Rimes is like in that film. The main character is supposed to have like written the song. She's like the songwriter. And I love that film so much. I can't even right now. Like, it's just great. First Contact or A New Hope. Star Wars or Star Trek? I'm not the biggest either, but if I had to choose one, it's gonna be Star Wars. And I think there's another part of the question that says, and favorite movie from that series. I really can't tell you my favorite movie from the series. I haven't watched all the Star Wars movies. I haven't watched any of the Star Trek movies, but I've watched some Star Wars films, and so that is my answer. 24 is Hellboy, your favorite superhero movie. This is actually a really hard one. I don't really like a lot of superhero movies. I haven't seen a lot of superhero movies that I'm like super crazy about them. I guess I'd have to pick an X-Men movie because those are the movies that I do like the most. But like they're not really a specific superhero movie. And I don't like Wolverine that much, honestly. So, like, I'm not a fan of Superman movies. I'm not really a fan of the Batman movies too much. And I guess I could go with Spider-Man, but Spider-Man annoys me with all the reboots. I think I just gotta go with X-Men and say, yeah, an X-Men movie. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll like Ant-Man if my boyfriend actually makes me watch it. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. The last question is Psycho, a movie where you know most of the big twists going in and you loved anyway. I really can't think of a movie that I went into it knowing all of the big twists. Like, I can say that I kind of guessed what was going to happen in Patrick Age 1.5 before I watched it, but it was like, that's not really like a big twist movie. There's no real twist there. So I can't really say that about anything right now, honestly. I guess you could say Hunger Games because I read the book beforehand, the first book. So yeah, we're just going to go with Hunger Games for that one. That's going to be it. That's all for this part of Tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about some of my movies that I like. If you guys had some answers for some of these questions that were different from mine, I'd love to hear what some of your favorite movies are, honestly. And yeah, that's going to be it for this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.